19 hours ago, I use only epoxy, no pin or any sort of mechanical fastener to this tang or this broken knife, just to test how strong. Epoxy only. I mean, and this I epoxy 19 hours ago. So for this GFlex, take about 24 hours or so or more to completely cure, to have maximum strength. But I got 19 hours. So, and this not meant to be scientific. It just want to see what it would take to break the scale from this, detach the scale from the metal. And so if I were going to, the first thing I'm going to do, very simple. If you were batoning and you baton and happen to hit the handle, you baton on the blade, but hit the handle instead, we would break. I don't know if you can see it or not. I think I have some wood. Possibly there a little crack right here. But beyond that, it just looked like a wood damage or actually never a crack. Okay, so that didn't do it. So I need something a little more kind of hard for me to see with my safety glass on in case something fly my way. There's something right here and I couldn't make it out what it is right there. We'll look at it close up later. I think it probably detached slightly, but I didn't see any detached right there. So that confused me. But anyway, continue. I'm going to, this is continue until it break. So I'm going to hit with a hammer. Well, since I hit the metal, but the vibration is supposed to knock the scale loose. Well, I haven't seen anything yet. So I'm going to hit the wood itself. And you see the little knob, maybe this side. Well, I haven't seen anything separate from the glue and or the epoxy and the from this wood yet. So I'm going to hit it with the hammer, but this time I'm going to only hit mainly try to hit the wood, so that way you can have the shear force. And if just like breaking glass, if you have enough to move the epoxy sideways like that, then the whole epoxy, the whole sheet will be break loose. That's the idea. Here you go. I don't think I need my safety glasses. I cannot see. It's evening time. Okay, look, it didn't come off. And I tie this thing on here for a reason. Now I'm going to do a little more medieval. Now in my safety glasses. No, it's not budging. So, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put like that. Perhaps I hit the metal. My knife chips. Well, usually if you say you have a blade, you push on it and you bend the blade, maybe you can have it could detach it and would break it that way. I mean, just like a lever, I could break it that way. So I figured maybe I can do that. I can hit it. Well, I think this knife is kind of brittle. I hit the metal only, this knife right here. So to give it simulated bend, on this case it sucks away, and let's put this away. Okay, so what do I do to break this thing? Okay, I hit it down on the other side now. Actually, I run out of things. I thought that would be detached by now. Okay, I break the wood. You can see instead of mechanical fastener, I got epoxy fastener. Pretty much right there. And you can see the epoxy. I mean, you can see the wood detached here because I gotta chip it out. Well, there you go. You can see this wood got pretty much chiseled out, and you can see again very clearly these little epoxy hole I drew into the scale and embedded into the tang. Let me continue to break it out. We'll show you. Sorry if this video gets long and boring. So if you use a knife to this extent, massively abused. Well, one thing about epoxy, like the GFlex or the West system, well, West system and the thing built for both. It's about to last decade. So I don't think, let's say, you know, the lifespan of the epoxy will be that short. So you have a knife that act like the instead of you have pin out of stainless steel, brass, or other element. I mean, or sometimes even carbon fiber or mica or something. Then, well, this guy, what I have here is epoxy pin. Pretty much, except it's a hidden tang, a hidden pin. I mean, you can see. And well, let me try to break this out. And this is some sort of hardwood. So it looks like this wood over here come off a little easier, but it's been knocks out a little earlier, you can see how clean this part is. This thing over here, the wood is just, the glue is just completely bonded with the, there we go. This one, obviously, this thing is some sort of wood, rosewood, I think. But you can see this wood, you have a weaker bond than this wood. And this wood, I think, is Cumaru, and this some sort of a really old rosewood or something. I don't know. Well, I think I just bad glue there, but you can see it's not easy to knock this thing loose. Oh, here you can see some right there. You can see the epoxy pen, which is mainly epoxy. I put epoxy and I got this hole in the tang here, and they penetrate to the tang, and so therefore you have like a pen, and they fasten this thing scale onto the. Okay, I think the point is the scale really hang on to the metal really tight. So it would take a lot of force to detach it. But of course, this is a study of one, and have two different kind of wood here, and so. But for, if you want to have a knife that lasts many decades, then you can have some like a screw or some sort of bolt, or you pin the pen, or you dome the pen or something to hold it, become mechanical fastener. But in this case, it's possible to have something with less hardware and quite strong. Thank you for watching.